Keating is an absolute maniac.
I'll do another 100 for another turn in river.
And on top of that, he's a super duper math genius to the point that I, and probably all of you, cannot even understand his wizardry ways.
Keating's a dog here and just says even money for 100K on the side.
Oh, this is twisted.
Take a look at this hand.
Just what Keating uses as tip money.
Yeah, and that stack we were looking at, about 1.2 million
my
in front. There's more than 2 million on the table.
That'll clear the field. One down.
You're a real man at making 2,400 here. I call. A real man.
Hanks
Made it 24.
goes nuts with the Jack-8 suited. And
I've done better with my
it's just
BTC.
everybody gonna come along.
We're all in.
Seed round.
We're all in there. Look, this is
No,
insane.
what? Nobody has that great of a hand.
That's how we do it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to induce action.
Give it to Hang.
Oh, I thought you were clicking back. What is this?
Yes,
Yes.
dude.
There we go.
This is a 7-bet?
Oh, this is sick.
Stack here.
This is a 9-bet?
I fold.
So 3-bet,
24.
4-bet. This is a 5-bet.
All right. What did I put out?
A real man. A real man would make it 27-6 right here.
That's what I was just thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Mike, I have a feeling these
We're
aren't.
taking a look at a wild hand from 200, 400, 800, 1600 on no gamble, no future. In this hand, Mike limps from the cutoff with about a $120-ish thousand effective stack with ace-7 offsuit. Nick Airball calls on the button with ace-5 of spades. Alan Keating calls the small blind with queen-6 of spades. And then Hanks in the big blind makes it 16,000 with jack-8 of diamonds. No gamble, no future, am I right? Jean-Robert Bellande in the straddle calls with king-queen offsuit. And then somehow Nick Airball lets the ace-5 of spades go. Alan Keating out of position with queen-6 of spades. His spades are now good. He decides to see the flop. Let's see what it brings.
Mike, I have a feeling these aren't real 5-bet hands.
Yeah, this is.
King
This is
10-9 with 2 spades.
Well, hold on.
No, we're playing with stable coins.
We've got
They're from the
action
BTC
guaranteed.
network. They're pegged. They're pegged to the current Latinum. I can't even find. I was trying to look up. I can't even find BTCL on the.
2
phone
flush
gecko.
draws out there.
It doesn't even exist. Can't
Isn't
even
it
look
on
at-
Alan first?
We checked.
The flop gives everyone the effective nuts. It comes king of spades, 10 of diamonds, 9 of spades. Alan Keating has a gut shot straight draw and the queen high flush draw. Hanks has an open-ended straight draw and backdoor flush draw. And Jean-Robert Bellande has king, queen for top pair. 3 powerhouse hands. Alan Keating checks, and then Hanks decides to pot it. He bets $35,000 out of his $139,000 stack. Jean-Robert has $104,000, and Alan Keating has them covered. This is a spot where, on the flop, even though your opponents will have some equity some portion of the time, and certainly Hanks wants his opponents to fold when he's sitting here with jack high, I think you want to bet small-ish in general. Anytime there's already a straight or flush available on the flop, you often want to use a small bet size, and in multi-way pots in general, you want to use a small bet size too. So I think he needs to go more like 13,000 if he wants to bet, and really on this board, I may not even bet, because if you do bet and get called and spike a queen on the turn for a straight, you could still be behind or chopping. So I think this is a spot where even though Hanks flopped an open-ended straight draw, he probably wants to keep the pot as manageable as he can, either with a small bet or simply a check. That said, he pots it, 35,000. Let's see if Jean-Robert is a super nit and lets go of the top pair.
I'm all in.
JRB jams.
$1 million.
Oh my
Alan
gosh.
Keating says we're playing for it all.
Jean-Robert is not a super nit. He realizes this is a good enough flop for him. He puts it in with the top pair. Alan Keating quickly says, $1 million. How could he possibly fold the gut shot and the flush draw? Let's see if Hanks makes the call, getting pretty good odds.
You've never said that before?
$1 million.
Wow.
What did I start here?
But then they have to come out of pocket to cover the bet.
Pinky in the brain. Which one am I?
Keating the flush draw and
gonna be a
the
hit
gutter.
Got Phil storing off and
JRB
reloading at
top
the end.
pair.
Or adding on
Same gutter. Open ender
the
for
show.
Hanks.
Revive.
Hanks
Backdoor
might just
straight
gamble
flush
with
draw. He might.
a huge
Pauline, another
draw.
million.
Same account.
Does let it go.
Whichever account that was, that's the one we're working with.
Dang, you have the queen.
King Jack, huh?
JRB versus Keating. Pot close to $300,000.
Whatever you prefer, GRB.
Let's go 3 times monster pot.
What? You asked quite. you asked a different question.
But your response was anything I want, so I'll go 3 times.
Yes, you offered 1 and 2 as your.
Okay. All right. We go twice. We go twice.
Twice.
We go
2
twice.
times.
Run it twice.
Don't do it on the turn for him. That's ridiculous. Oh, what a lovely card.
Oh, the turn is a jack.
This is what you say.
Granting the free roll to Keating.
Good thing you didn't go 3 times because there'd be some sick math for the dealer. Like 5,
Great.
6.
You 7/8 him.
Hey, chop on the first run out.
1/25 of his stack.
How about run out number 2?
Now I really want to go 3 times. Holy.
Oh, that was fun.
You're basically going
Another
max
jack.
now. Same
There's
as
a 4. Safe turn for JRB.
All right, 3 times if you want it.
fair.
Seriously, if you want to do it.
75% of the
JRB?
pot goes to
I
JRB.
think I'm going to be okay with just
Twice.
taking 3/4, and I'll happily.
All right. I'll make you a deal. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't mess it up.
You want me to help it count?
I'll do another 100 for another turn in river.
If you were Jean-Robert Bellande in this situation, would you run it one more time for $100,000? Take a second. Think about it. And let me know what you would do in the comment section down below. While you're down there, click the like and subscribe button for me.
Even money.
What's that?
What?
Even money. Another 100.
Oh
100K.
my gosh.
Another turn in river.
100K for another turn.
You want all this stuff. I'm offering you 100.
All right, bet.
This is on top of the pot, or what is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
So you guys do the pot first, and then you're doing that?
Yeah.
Whatever.
No.
Just
we
wants
have a
to-
100K side bet on
Turn in river. Yeah.
Turn
Hey,
river.
do
So
another.
go ahead
Oh
and
my
pick it up.
goodness.
Will you work?
What?
Keating's a dog here and just says even money for 100K on the
Are we
side.
sick or is he sick?
Oh, this is
Did you click
twisted.
the like and subscribe button? I hope you did. This is a spot where essentially you want to look at how often each player is going to win. They're both putting in $100,000. So if you have more equity than your opponent in this situation, you want to run it as many times as you possibly can. Now, this situation is a little bit complicated because they're going to chop some portion of the time. If you looked at their odds just straight up on the flop, it was 53 to 37. And now there are proportionally more spades in the deck because no spades came on the first 2 runouts. So the odds are a little bit different. That said, Jean-Robert is still going to be a favorite in this spot, so he should run it again. Now, if they did run it, let's say they ran it 7 more times and no spades came on any of them, I don't know the math, but at that point, maybe then Keating actually becomes the favorite. So this is a spot where you have to be a little bit careful that the odds don't change a lot, especially if you initially ran it, let's say 4 times and no spades came. But in this spot, it's not going to be swayed enough to the point that Jean-Robert should turn down this action, even though he's going to lose sometimes. Let's see what happens.
And does spike the spade.
Oh, I love
Gets 100 right back.
All right, so you gotta do this.
Did I even lose in
So
this?
you gotta count his
You
stack.
won.
I won?
You for sure won.
Wow.
You're gonna get like 30. back
This
from
man
that.
is a
You're
maniac.
paid like you're gonna have lost like
Nothing.
you made like 40K.
What just
Can't
happened?
play it selfishly.
Somehow, some way, despite winning one of the boards, losing one of the boards, and chopping one of the boards, Alan Keating, as an underdog, ended up profiting $49,000 in this pot, and Jean-Robert ended up losing $12,700. Pure mastery.